When I was looking at both of these speakers online, I didn't know that there was such a massive difference in size. The JBL Go 4 may be a good speaker, but at least on paper, the Tribit Stormbox Mini is much bigger, has more features, it has 12-watt speakers instead of 4.2 on JBL, and then it is also almost half the price of JBL Go 4. Hey guys, I am Siddharth and let's talk about why anyone would even consider the JBL, because even though Tribit is known for offering excellent value, this comparison is just crazy. Even while unboxing, you feel like you are opening up products in different segments and you can already see the basic difference. Inside the boxes, both of these speakers come with a quick start guide and warranty papers, a USB-C cable for charging and the speakers themselves. The JBL does seem to have a more recycled box, and I'm only mentioning that because my wife is actually crazy about saving the environment. Now because of the price difference, I was expecting that the Tribit will not be as well made as JBL, but I was wrong. There are many small details on the Tribit with a very good fit and finish that makes it feel like a premium product. Everything about it feels high quality and you really shouldn't let its lower price make you feel otherwise. It even has a cool RGB light on top which can sync with your music. The JBL comes in many different vibrant colors and the Stormbox Mini also comes in more attractive colors, but the black one was 200 rupees cheaper on sale, so I just went with it. The JBL speaker also looks extremely well built. There are many small details on it that make you feel like it's even more premium than the Stormbox Mini, and the difference isn't that big, but it is there. It can be placed on its side or on its back. Both of these speakers have a USB-C port for charging, but it is covered on the Stormbox Mini, and when you remove this cover, you will also find an aux-in jack which you can use to connect the Stormbox Mini to any wired source, which is super awesome. Both of these speakers are water and dust resistant with an IPX7 and IP67 rating, but the JBL does it with an exposed USB-C port, so you could call it an advantage. Both speakers can be paired with another identical model for stereo pairing, but JBL has Auracast support which lets you pair many JBL speakers together, so it does have a more advanced multi-speaker pairing. Both of these speakers have buttons to control volume and playback with a dedicated button for Bluetooth pairing, and both only require a single short press of the power button to turn on or off. The Stormbox Mini actually has a more updated Bluetooth version at 5.4 compared to the 5.3 version on JBL Go 4. It even has a microphone on it, so you can have phone calls with it, which you cannot do with the Go 4. Bigger size also means bigger battery, and the Stormbox Mini delivers 12 hours of playback while the JBL Go 4 is going to give you 7 hours of playback, which is also good for its form factor. Do give this video a thumbs up if you are liking it so far. The most important thing is of course the sound quality, and these are just very different speakers when it comes to their sound. The JBL has a single 4.2 watt speaker with a bass radiator, and the Tribit has two 6 watt speakers which deliver a 12 watt stereo sound. The Tribit is a 360 degree speaker, which basically means that it has two speakers firing sound in opposite directions, while the JBL is a directional speaker, so Tribit can give you a room filling sound that feels like a bigger speaker, while the JBL Go 4 is more suitable for personal music listening. Now because the Tribit is offering so much more, I thought that the sound quality on the JBL Go 4 would be much higher than the Tribit, but that is not the case. The JBL sound is quite impressive for its size, but overall the Tribit often sounds like a better speaker. It is of course much louder than the Go 4, but then it also has punchier and deeper bass, and the clarity in treble is also good on Tribit. The JBL Go 4 also has a great sound, but it doesn't have a deep bass, even though its bass is very good for its size. I would say that both of these speakers have a similar clarity in their sound, but the JBL can sometimes sound a bit cleaner because it is throwing all of its sound in front of it, while the Tribit is delivering sound in 3 different directions. The JBL does go quite loud for its size, and the Stormbox Mini is obviously louder, but it doesn't feel like it is 3 times louder than the Go 4, so don't let the 4.2 watts figure on the Go 4 make you think that it is underpowered. But now let's have a sound test so you can listen to it yourself, and even though these speakers throw sound in different directions, it should still give you an idea.
One moment to escape. When you're walking on the moon. Walking on the moon. Walking on the moon.
So unless you really need a super compact and light form factor, the Tribit Stormbox Mini just blows the JBL Go 4 out of the water in most areas. It has a much louder dual speaker sound with a deeper bass and a similar clarity. It has a bigger battery that lasts for longer. It has a microphone and aux-in port. The fit and finish is also excellent on it, and it even has a cool RGB light that you can use if you want. What JBL offers over this is a great sound quality in a much lighter and compact form factor, and you can carry it around in your pocket, unlike the Stormbox Mini, which is almost 4 times heavier even after having the word mini in its name. I do like this JBL speaker quite a bit, but it is just very overpriced at around 4000 rupees, and that is the thing with JBL speakers. Their new versions are just overpriced while the older versions give you a better deal. If you are looking to buy this, you can also look at the JBL Go 3. I have a court case going on against the person who borrowed the JBL Go 3 from me, so I don't think that he'll return it for this video, but the Go 3 is also very close to this in sound quality with a slightly lower bass extension. I do have a video on the JBL Go 3 with a sound test if you want to check that out, and it is close to the price of the Stormbox Mini, so I think that that is an excellent choice if you want a compact speaker at a more reasonable price. As for the Tribit, the Stormbox Mini has exceeded all of my expectations in all areas. It just provides a much better value than something like the Go 4 priced at twice the price, and I am really surprised at how much they are offering in this budget segment. You won't regret going with either of these as they are both good in their own ways, but I would seriously wait for the price on the JBL Go 4 to drop. The maximum that I would pay for this is around 2500 rupees. I'll have the links to check these speakers out in the video description. Let me know your thoughts about these in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.